The success of a diet depends on how resolutely we follow it. But apart from motivation, the food itself should be appetizing for us to continue with the diet. For a long time, people believed that healthy diet food cannot be tasty. But now, chefs and nutritionists have come up with various ideas to modify or create recipes that are both healthy and palatable. One such attempt has been made by MasterChef 2 winner Shipra Khanna. Shipra collated a number of recipes for the people who pledge to eat healthy food. Her book on healthy cooking and weight loss, #Health Unlimited, has come out just in time to help you get started with health-related New Year resolutions.
This new book, #Health Unlimited, it is loaded with good health, ingredients that are beneficial for you, and with recipes which prove that healthy food is not necessarily boring food. It's not just salads and soups and you have to get into like diet which makes you feel sick and like you will always crave for food. It has recipes which can really add value to your life and you would look forward to eating those recipes at the same time. Say for example, oats appam, or like beetroot cutlets, or say banana smoothie, like banana and berry smoothie. There are coconut flour pancakes. There are so many other desserts. So for example, oats and peanut butter and honey energy balls. So these things are like really delicious, at the same time very interesting, very quick to make, very easy to make and very easy to consume as well. So definitely healthy food not necessarily is boring food or really food that you'll run away from and you'll start craving for food. No, it's not like that.
Apart from making healthy food more palatable, Shipra's book #Health Unlimited also helps you switch to food and cooking habits that can help you lose weight.
This book also aims at losing weight because when you get on a healthy diet and when you, for example, say coconut. So there are so many recipes here with coconut, and coconut is a superfood, So you can use it in pancakes. You can have it in, you can have it like grilled chicken or fish with coconut curry. And you can have coconut water as well into, say for example, you're making a juice. And you can add, or a drink, you can add coconut water to it, and coconut milk is very good for your health, so you can add that as well. It has many other ways of cooking food. For example, like say there's oats appam. It's got oats and vegetables in it. It's got bread and paneer appam. So in the appam pan, you really don't need to use any extra fat. You can just make it in the appam pan very, very easily. And there are things like sprout chaat, which doesn't really need any fat in the recipe, and yet it's really delicious. So once you follow a plan which is healthy with healthy recipes, like one of the recipes which is my favorite is the turmeric latte, which is our haldi ka doodh. Lekin there's no sugar in it. So there's a lot of recipes which are sweet but they do not have sugar in it. Like for example, the peanut butter energy balls. They are for people who have a sweet tooth, but it's not loaded with sugar. There's no sugar in it. So there's honey in it, which is a natural healer. It's anti-inflammatory. It's got lots of antioxidants. It's a natural sweetener that you can get. The honey bees work like day and night to get it for us, and we have it handy. So it's just telling you a replacement of fatty food to replace it with healthy substitute, which of course eventually it leads to weight loss, which is really, really amazing. When you lose weight, you always feel good.
While health food recipes and nutrition and diet charts are important to lose weight and stay healthy, the cooking methods and ingredients are important too.
The most common cooking mistakes that people make when they're on a healthy diet is that they actually don't know what is good for them and what is not good for them. See, a lot of things can be generic, which can be good for your health, but then at the same time, when you have things like if you have a specific kind of, say, a physical ailment, or any kind of special treatment that your body requires, or your blood sugar is high or your cholesterol is high, until unless you don't know and you start consuming things which are not helping in lowering the cholesterol, that is really really detrimental to good health, you know. So there are a lot of times people hear about certain things and they'll start consuming. Like a friend of mine, for example, she started a diet and she's like, you know, Shipra, now I'm going to like really get healthy and I'm going to lose weight. And I was like, okay, so what? Like a week later I met her and I was like, now what are you going to have? And like, what did you have for breakfast? So she's like, I had parathas. I was like, but didn't you tell, like you told me that, you know, you're on a diet. She's like, no, I fried it in olive oil. So now these things, like small things, you should know, like, you know, what is good for your health. I mean, a specific ingredient can be really good for you, but how you use it in food and how you use it in cooking makes all the difference.
A healthy diet does not mean that one has to sacrifice food items they like and only eat food universally said to be healthy. Small modifications in cooking techniques can help you make your favorite item healthy.
The book hashtag a health unlimited, it's not promoting, not telling you to not eat whatever you like and starve yourself. No, it's not talking about that. It's just telling you how to replace the regular food that you eat, which can be really full of calories and a lot of fat. You can replace it with better ways of cooking. For example, like you said, people who are fond of meat and fish, you know, they can have, like, instead of fried chicken, for example, you can grill the chicken. So there's a recipe of grilled lemon chicken with vegetables. You can have sauteed vegetables other than having like properly mashed and cooked vegetables. So there's just a little change. There's fish curry with fish with coconut curry, which is a very coastal recipe. But yeah, you can just adapt it to you know, and I mean, you can have fish. It's loaded with omega-3, which is really good for your skin as well as your entire system, loaded with proteins. And you really don't have to change your diet. But yeah, like say for example, you're used to having red meat, so you can lower that to say once a week. You can reduce the amount that you have. You can control the portions that you have for a healthy diet. And then there's of course brown rice, which is it's more healthy. So there are recipes like brown rice pancakes, which you can adapt in breakfast recipes, or you can just have it as a snack as well. So there are a lot of things that you can do. And plus, I'm a rice eater, I love rice, but what I've done is I've started reducing the portion of rice that I consume in the day. And it's all good, you know. And they always say that 70 to 80% is food when you talk about good health, and then 20% or 30% is the workout or the exercise that you do. So if you actually get a healthy meal, or work on the way you cook a meal and consume it, you can actually, and pair it with good exercise or little exercise, you can actually get very good results.
So start with your weight loss health journey with exercise routines and healthy food choices. For more on health, food and nutrition, tune in to ShowFit.